If you're looking for romance that's a little different, you've come to the right place. Today's list is all about age gap love stories, wholesome and heartwarming. Let's see which ones deserve a spot on your watch list. First, we have Old Narcissus. Released in 2023, the film follows an elderly children's book author who forms an unexpected connection with a younger BDSM sex worker. At first, the older man sees everything he's lost reflected in the younger one, his youth, health, confidence, and sense of purpose. But as they spend more time together, they begin to understand each other in ways neither expected. Blending surreal visuals with an emotional story, Old Narcissus is all about loneliness, aging, and identity, while touching on Japan's history of queer rights and the social taboos surrounding queer relationships. Next is Sunday Bloody Sunday, a 1971 drama that follows a young artist who is romantically involved with both an older doctor and a recently divorced woman. The two older lovers know about each other and choose to accept the arrangement rather than lose the person who has brought excitement and purpose back into their lives. Instead of focusing on jealousy or scandal, the film explores loneliness, emotional dependence, and the fear of growing older. It's a thoughtful, character-driven romance that was considered groundbreaking for its honest portrayal of queer relationships and unconventional love at the time. Next is Sorry Angel, a French romantic drama set in the early 1990s. The story follows a young university student whose life changes after he meets an older Parisian writer during a literary event. What begins as a brief encounter slowly grows into a heartfelt romance as the two try to make their long-distance relationship work, despite their different stages in life. While the younger man is just beginning to discover himself and dreaming about the future, the older writer is carrying the weight of adulthood, fatherhood, and a terminal HIV/AIDS diagnosis. Knowing his time may be limited, he struggles to fully open his heart, even as their bond becomes impossible to ignore. Next is Maestro, a biographical romantic drama inspired by the true story of legendary composer and conductor Leonard Bernstein and his wife. Spanning more than 3 decades, the film explores their unconventional marriage, built on deep love, mutual respect, and a shared passion for the arts, even as they struggled with the reality of his relationships with men. Rather than telling a traditional biopic, Maestro focuses on the emotional highs and lows of a relationship shaped by fame, sacrifice, family, and identity. It shows how the couple remained devoted to one another despite the challenges they faced, creating a moving portrait of a love that endured through both triumph and heartbreak. Next is Total Eclipse, a biographical drama based on the real-life relationship between 2 famous French poets. Set in the late 19th century, the film follows a troubled married poet whose life is transformed after he becomes captivated by a younger literary prodigy. Their connection quickly turns into a passionate but volatile romance, driven by obsession, jealousy, and their shared devotion to art. As their relationship grows more intense, it begins to unravel both their personal lives and creative ambitions. Inspired by true events, Total Eclipse explores the blurred line between love, desire, and artistic genius, while portraying one of literature's most well-known queer relationships. Next is Ernesto, a 1979 Italian coming-of-age drama set in Trieste in the early 20th century. The film follows a 17-year-old boy from a privileged background who begins questioning the expectations placed on him as he discovers his sexuality and develops a deeper understanding of himself. Living with his family while working a routine office job, he feels restricted by the conservative world around him. His life changes when he enters into a relationship with an older working-class man, an experience that becomes both exciting and confusing as he navigates his first feelings of love and desire. Through this relationship, he starts to explore parts of himself that he had never acknowledged before. As he continues searching for his identity, he also struggles with social class, family expectations, and the pressure to fit into the life others have planned for him. Based on the novel by Italian writer Umberto Saba, Ernesto is a thoughtful story about adolescence, self-discovery, and the complicated emotions that come with first love in a time when being different was far less accepted. If you've seen any of these films or have another age gap love story you'd recommend, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.